song? I keep giving it all just to love someone. I keep giving it all just to love someone.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Amy from Vagabond Youth. I'm really cold right now. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I'm officially done with finals week, so I'm really excited to be looking like a functional human being with some makeup and clothes that aren't sweatpants. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm sick with chronic tonsillitis, or maybe you don't know that, but I've officially been diagnosed as someone with chronic tonsillitis, and I recently found out from my surgeon who's gonna take out my tonsils. He said I have hot potato voice, which means it sounds like I swallowed a hot potato because I have such big tonsils and my voice is muffled. So you're gonna have to endure that with me because I'm a little sick right now and I'm recovering, but I feel a lot better. 2 years ago I did a dorm tour video, and if you want to see that, I'm gonna link it down below. But I stayed in the dorms for 2 years, and now I've officially moved out into the apartments. I moved out here in September when school started, and I share the room with one of my best friends. And I was gonna show you my room just in general because I thought we hadn't really done anything with the place, but come to think of it, we've actually done a lot with a little money. If anyone has ever told you that you can't decorate or interior design a space without a ton of money, I'm here to prove you wrong, because everything in this room that I purchased has probably been under $50, if not free or something like that. It just kind of came together. So I'm here to show you that you can decorate a space with a budget, because we are poor, struggling college students. Also, we're doing 5 days of Vagabond. I don't know if you want to make that a hashtag, but I'm uploading 5 videos, 1 per day till we hit Christmas, because I feel like I should make it up to you guys. Alright, so let's get into the room tour. So we are entering from the hallway, and this is what you see when you immediately walk in. So overview of our room. There's my tripod and a mirror. Alright, so these are our beds, and the one on the right hand side over here is my roommate's, and I won't be showing you a lot of my roommate's side just because it's her room too, and that's kind of weird to have it on the internet. But the one on the left over there is mine, and all of our sheets are from IKEA. Mine's a little bit different from hers, and I'll show you up close later on. But I wanted to talk about our bed frames. They're basically these DIY wooden frame crates that we got from Home Depot, and basically just bought paint that matched our blinds over there, this kind of like cherry wood, dark cherry wood, and we painted them and sanded them. They were super cheap, and I really like the way they look, and they're super low on the ground. So if you like that aesthetic, I would definitely recommend that. I have a video on it, and it's going to be linked in the description box, so you can make your own DIY bed frames. So the bedside table heard all around Instagram. No, I'm just kidding. But I Instagrammed my bedside table once, and it got a lot of likes and comments, and everyone wanted to know where everything was from. So here I'm gonna tell you today. So the coffee table, or the bedside table, is $9.99 from IKEA. Super cheap, really easy to build. Even anyone can do it. You know why? Because I built it. And I can't build anything. But the faux fur rug is also from IKEA, and Emily just has a Muji notebook and a netbook on the side, and her beanie. So up close, we just have this terrarium or terranium, I don't know, whatever the one that you put succulents in. Oh god, I probably sound really dumb, but I got it for Christmas, and I believe it's from Urban Outfitters. I keep meaning to do like a DIY succulent day with my girlfriends, but I feel like it's just never gonna happen, and I kind of like the way it looks without anything in it. And then I just have a Chanel box. Then I have a Muji business card, because you will begin to see that we really love Muji up in this apartment. Then I have 2 of my favorite magazines, Lula. This ceramic hand thing, I used to keep my rings and jewelry in it, but now I keep it by my bed because I hold earplugs in it, and it's usually full of earplugs, but I just have this like little case with some right now because I've obviously used them all. And the best and worst thing about living in a college town is that every night somewhere someone is partying and someone is being really loud. This one, I talked about my favorites video. It is the soy candle from PF Candle Company, and I really like it because it's soy and you can use it as lotion or whatever, but it's really, really expensive. This other candle is from Target, and it smells like lavender. It's like $10. So I actually only owned 1 candle in my entire life, and it was just because candles look pretty in pictures, like I'm just gonna be honest, and I did like the smell, but I never really understood why people like candles so much. But I've recently found a huge affinity for candles. Like I just like them so much, but it's really annoying because I only like really stupid expensive soy candles, and it's a really bad habit to have. I have this fake plant. It's from IKEA, obviously, and it's only $1. Put it in the tin thingy and it was like, I don't know, maybe $1 at IKEA as well. And in the back we have this water pitcher from also IKEA, and we used to use it for water, but it's just so inconvenient. So sometimes I keep like one little flower or one little like leaf in it because it looks really pretty, but right now we don't, obviously. And this thing I recently got, I think I Instagrammed it and everyone was like, what is that? It's just a humidifier. I'm gonna turn it on. And it also lights up. It's super cute. Wait, is the light on? Oh, the light's on, but you can't tell. It's basically because when I sleep at night, I have a really dry throat and it doesn't really help my tonsillitis. During finals week, this place was so messy with like all this Dayquil and NyQuil and cough drops, and I just like had to clean it up for you guys. But I got it from Amazon Prime. I literally got it like 2 days ago, and you just plug it in over there. So I was debating whether or not I should keep my cough drops in the room for this room tour, but I was like, no, we're gonna keep it real. So I have 3 bags of hauls because I told you I'm always sick, so I keep them by my bed because in case I have a coughing attack. And then by my bed I just have a nylon magazine, which is really old. It's like from, actually it's not that old, it's from October. It has one of my idols on it, Miss Tabby Gevinson. I don't idolize people, like I don't like celebrities or anything like that, but I really love Tabby Gevinson. Like contemporary art magazine, gratuitous type. And then over here, this really small drawing that one of my friends, Siki, made me. She's an awesome artist, and she just sketched this, I guess, when she was bored one day, and she gave me one of her like little drawings, and I picked this one. So here is my bed, and my sheets are a little bit different from Emily's because I don't know if you can see it, but it has these ridges, and they're also from IKEA, so everything's from IKEA. And over here I'm embarrassed to say, I have a pillow pet. Now, I hate stuffed animals, and I, like, even as a kid I never liked stuffed animals, but I really like soft things, and when I found out pillow pets are ridiculously soft, I instantly wanted one. Alright, so on my bed, if you saw my dorm tour, I put so many posters and flowers up and like all these crazy knickknacks, and it was such a pain to take them down when I was moving out because I know we're gonna move out in 2 years from now when I graduate, so I'm like, we're just gonna keep my walls blank. So right now I just have a push pin and then this like paper clip thing. I don't know like where I learned this from, but I think it looks really cool instead of just like taping something. So it's like a clear push pin and then one of these like things. This is, I believe, the Topshop magazine, and my roommate was like, I can't believe you wake up to this every day, like when you like look up on your bed. But I really like this girl or guy, I'm not sure which one, but I like how, if she's a girl, how androgynous she looks, and she kind of looks like Alexander Wang. And then I have this like little postcard that I got from MoCA, the Contemporary Center, when I went to go see the Mike Kelly exhibition, and this is a foil piece by Mike Kelly. This picture right here of plants, I just pulled it out from this photography book that I got in a vintage bookstore on Main Street in Santa Monica. Asked the guy how much it was, and he was like, oh, it's $1.50, because it just seemed like a brochure. And so I was like, oh, okay, and then I just use it to pull out photos from and put them all over our room just because I like the way it looks. So like I said, I don't have any wall art compared to my dorm, except this thing, which is a huge poster that I got from a graphic design publishing company. It just says, I'm genuine like Gucci, raw like sushi. It's from Big Daddy Kane's Raw. And on the back it says, I'm a machete, you're a butter knife. You're just a butter knife, which I really like too. So if I want to flip it around and get a different type of self-esteem booster every day, I'll change that. So on the edge of my bed, I just have my school backpack, which is from Forever 21. And then I have my laptop case, which is from Nomo, and I got it at the Apple store a long time ago. And if you're wondering what that electric thing is, it's actually my electric blanket because I get really cold at night or I just get really cold in general. So here's our desk area. That one is Emily's. Everything she has is from IKEA, super cheap. Her desk I think was like $29.99 and her chair was like $12.99 I think. Mine is from Office Depot. I think it was like $150, but it was free for me because it's my mom's old desk, and somehow the woods all in her room tend to match, which is awesome because everything we kind of just like put together like didn't coordinate at all. So this is my chair, and it's a floating chair from IKEA. I think I got this for around like, okay, well, I lied. I got this chair for $90, which kills my everything under $50 thing, but I got it from IKEA. It's $90, but it's awesome, and I know I'm gonna use this after I graduate, so I thought it was an investment piece. So here is my desk, and my laptop's hooked into my speakers, and I was just listening to SoundCloud really loudly because both my roommates, or all my roommates, weren't home. So if you want to follow me on SoundCloud, I have it linked down below, but I really love listening to music. This lamp is from Walmart for around like, I don't know, probably $12, and then I just hang my Mez headphones on them, and I got these are sponsored, but they're honestly one of my favorite headphones because they're so soft on your ears, and they have this really cool grain that is different with every purchase you make because all of them are like sanded differently. This necklace that I just keep hanging because I like the way it looks. It's a collar, and I got this from Roxbox, which is like a jewelry subscription company, and they sent it to me as well. And I drink a lot of tea, so I have this Starbucks thermos that my mom gave me. It was hers. And then I have this geode from when I went to Yellowstone, and it's like $5, and I think you could use it as a paperweight, but I just think it's super pretty because it's naturally this color. I need to know what time it is at like all times. I alone brought 3 clocks into this room, so this is the first one that you'll see, and it's really cool because it tells you different times of different places, the temperature of the room. It's an alarm. I really like it. That's also from my mom, so thanks, Mom. Because it's the holiday time, I have this like little Christmas tree, and it's a USB, like once you plug it in, it lights up. I have this really cute mug or mason jar thing with like peppermints and stuff because our roommates across the hall, Swako and Maggie, hello to you, they gave us this, and Emily has one over there too, so that was really nice of them. My Moleskine journal, which I probably shouldn't keep up here because one of my friends came in and she's like, oh, is this your agenda? And started reading it, but it's actually my journal. And then in here we have a secret drawer, and I have a bunch of pens and pencils. I also have this nipple. No, it's peach lotion that my mom got me from Korea, and I'm Korean if you're wondering. My Advil, my Dayquil, my NyQuil, all of the stuff that was on my bedside table this week. And I have this ho-ho chain. Actually, it's half of a ho-ho chain that I got for one of my white elephants here at a party. Muji markers, my tonsillectomy papers because I'm getting surgery on the 12th. This is my art journal that I made when I had, the first time I had very intense tonsillitis. I lost like 10 pounds, lost my mind a little bit, and I made this, and it says the futility of human purpose. You're in a jungle slowly going mad, and it has a ton of cough drops on it because I was so sick. And then I have a lighter for my candles. I have a penis straw because my friend recently turned 21, and Emily, my roommate, made her penis coladas. So it was just like pina coladas with penis straws, and this is our like party favorite, and so I have it in here because it's so funny. Like, look at this. These are all the sunglasses that I used to sell, and I wear them. And then I just have a bunch of other random crap in the back. So this is the view from my bed. We have this like push-up handlebar because Emily likes to stay fit. She's on Dragon Boat. Our dresser is from, I don't even know, my mom gave it to me for free. She's been holding it for like 2 years. She's like, I'm gonna save it for you till you move out to your apartment. So on top of our dresser, we have a few different things, and most of them are mine. Sorry, Emily. Phrenology piggy bank that is from Urban Outfitters. I got it for Christmas, and I recently got this head massager thing as a joke, kind of, because I love it so much. Like I said, I love candles. I also got this for Christmas. So Leslie, if you're watching this, I'm burning it all the time. It's a volcano candle, and these are really expensive. I didn't know. I keep all of my chokers in. This reed diffuser that smells like jasmine green tea. My Barbour men's hat, and it just covers my best of 2014 memories jar. And then behind is that photo booklet that I was telling you that I got Santa Monica, and see, these are the photos that I pulled from for On Top of My Bed. It's just all of his photography. I didn't know who this was, this artist, Amir Zaki, but I actually looked him up recently, and he's a UCLA graduate, so woo, go Bruins. Up top I have another one of his photographs up here just because I like the way it looks, and I have this clock up here, clock number 2. This is from Target, and it's like $8. Over here we have our closets. That's Emily's, that's mine. I'm not gonna show you much because it's kind of a mess right now. It's kind of a storage room slash closet. I keep all of my collars and necklaces, my hats, and then my coats and stuff on the bottom. And over here is all the Christmas gifts I need to wrap. And then I have like some art supplies in the back, like a canvas. And then hanging out my door, I just have a Muji tote that I carry my lunch in. So if you're walking from the room, we have the master bedroom. So this is the vanity. This jewelry tray, or I used to use it for jewelry, and it's mirrored. It's from the Roseville flea market. I got it for like $8. And then I thrifted this heart thing, which I saw they sell this at Urban Outfitters for like $13. I got this for 99 cents at the thrift store. Then I have 2 perfumes, which is Dot by Marc Jacobs and then Number 5 by Chanel. Marc Jacobs palette, an eyeshadow palette that I also don't use, but it's pretty, so. And then a Daniel Wellington watch. If you didn't know, I am a grandma trapped in the body of a 20-year-old because I have a crazy lipstick addiction. I don't even like wearing makeup, but I have to always have lipstick. So this is just the collection that I have on rotation. So these are basically all of my favorites, and I have 3 YSL glossy stains, the Pure Rouge YSL, and then the Rouge Volupte YSL, which I really like, and then 3 MAC lipsticks. I lost the cap to this one, but it's my favorite. It's Media by MAC, and I'm wearing that today. 3 NYX like lip glosses, and the matte lip thing, I don't know what it's called. And I believe I have more lipstick in here and some more in my backpack in my purse. And then here's all the makeup that's for my face. A bunch of mascaras. I don't really have that much makeup actually. Alright, so that concludes my room tour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it somewhat insightful or inspiring, or maybe none at all, which is totally fine. But if you ever need to reach me, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, SoundCloud, anything. It's going to be linked down below or under the name Amy Vagabond with 2 Ds. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up because that would make me super, super happy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!